This video will provide an overview of the settings for the forum activity. Once you have created the forum, you will be directed to the settings page. You will enter a name for your forum here, and then in the description box, you can enter the text that you would like to appear to the students. This is where you would want to enter the directions to the students indicating the purpose of the forum. Make sure you are clear about the number of responses and replies you expect. Also, inform the students if you are grading the forum. If you wish this description to display on the course front page, click here. Next, you will decide what type of forum you wish to use. There are 5 types of forums available for our Moodle courses. These will be discussed in detail on the next page of this lesson. In the attachments and word count settings, for the maximum attachment size, you can use this field to limit attachments to a certain size. You can also determine the number of attachments you will allow. If you do not want any, set it to 0. Set this to yes if you want to display a word count to the students. This can be helpful when you want your students to compose precise and succinct responses or replies. Subscription and tracking. Select when participants should receive copies of forum posts. If it is set to optional, then students can choose their preference. You can force subscription or set it to auto subscription, which will subscribe students initially and they can unsubscribe if they want. You can also disable subscriptions. Make sure to educate students about determining the type of forum digest they want to receive in their own profile settings, so they aren't overwhelmed with emails. The read tracking setting. You can choose from optional or off. When this is set to optional, students are able to determine their tracking preferences for read and unread messages by selecting it from within their profile settings. Grade and ratings. Select these, only configure these areas if you are grading the forum. In the grade category, you can select what category you wish the grades to be generated. Ratings. Here you will select the aggregate type. These are also discussed in another page within this lesson. The scale is the number of points that the forum is worth. You also have your restrict access and activity completion settings that you can choose to set.